Hi, I'm Holly, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Stay the Fork Home, where I'll be posting monthly videos highlighting the benefits of staying the fork home, cooking for yourself, friends, and family. Today I'll be walking you through an Ayurvedic Kitchari recipe. And don't worry if you don't know what those terms mean, I'm going to be explaining those more in this video. Ayurveda is an ancient medical system originating in India over 5,000 years ago. Ayurveda focuses on healing the body of disease and optimizing health through diet, herbs, yoga, meditation, cleansing, and other rejuvenation techniques. Ayurvedic food science balances the three doshas that each individual is composed of, including universal elements such as air, water, fire, space, and earth. The three doshas in Ayurveda include Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. There are many online questionnaires that you can take to find out your unique dosha type. Some Ayurveda recipes complement one dosha while aggravating another dosha. But the great news is there are tri-doshic recipes that balance all the doshas, and Kitchari is one of those recipes. The premise of Ayurvedic food science is to heal the intestinal tract and increase Agni, or digestive fire, while reducing Ama, or undigested food particles, in your intestinal tract. Ama decreases absorption of nutrients and leads to poor digestion. By introducing a monofast of Kitchari, consuming it, say, once a week or once a month, or doing a multi-day seasonal monofast of eating just Kitchari, you can truly experience the benefits of food as medicine. Next, I'm going to be walking you through a list of the ingredients and give you more details about the Kitchari recipe. Hi, I'm going to do a deep dive into the ingredients of this Kitchari recipe. So traditional Kitchari consists of four main ingredients. You have your basmati white rice, your lentils, your ghee, which is clarified butter, or high heat oil will work fine too if you're a vegan or you don't have ghee. And the fourth component are aromatics and spices, and here I have turmeric and salt, unsweetened shredded dried coconut, a knob of peeled ginger, and a nice handful of lightly cut up cilantro. A fifth optional ingredient that I'm going to add are seasonal vegetables, and I had some leftover carrots and peas in the refrigerator and freezer, so I decided to dice up the carrots so they're nice and small, about pea size, along with peas, about 1 cup of each. And I'm going to add the vegetables halfway through the cooking process for the entire dish, so I'll be sure to cue you on that. So why white rice and not brown or some other more nutritious kind? Well, white rice is the easiest to digest, which is the number one goal of Kitchari, which is to ease your digestion system and the amount of energy it takes to digest so you can do other things like heal your body. So that's the reason we go with white rice. Lentils, they have a drying or astringent quality that pulls out toxins, and the fiber content helps transport and expel the toxins. So if you remember Ama, which are undigested food particles which lead to digestion issues and nutrition absorption problems, well, lentils are great for healing Ama, increasing the Agni of your entire system. So you add the rice and the lentils together, and you fill the bowl up with water, and you rinse it out 2 or 3 times, and it's ready to be added to your pot and cooked further. And I know most of you know, but I wanted to remind you that a lentil and a rice makes a complete protein, so it's literally everything the body needs. And ghee is great. Ghee soothes and coats the intestinal lining and is high in butyric acid, which is a short-chain monosaturated fatty acid that reduces inflammatory conditions in the intestines, along with reducing the seeping of undigested food particles due to the coating action of the ghee. So if you remember ama, you're literally pushing out the toxins with the lentils and then coating your intestines with ghee to help heal it and further reduce ama. So it's really a great system. Again, high heat oil works fine too if you're vegan or you don't have ghee. Just use avocado or peanut, sunflower, or coconut, something that has a high smoke point. And again, here are our aromatics that we're actually gonna all blend together and right here. So again, we have our ginger, cilantro, coconut, and spice blend. So we'll just go ahead and add that and get that blend. All right, well, this is a part that I turn into a Vitamix salesperson and say how awesome and how much I love my Vitamix. And I'm going to blend the aromatics and spices. So I went ahead and added the cilantro, ginger, and dried coconut. And right here, I am adding a half a cup of water to blend things together. All right, I went ahead and got the pot heated up to about medium high and went ahead and melted about 3 or 4 tablespoons of ghee in the pan so you can see it's well coated. I'm going to go ahead and add my blended aromatics and get those going. Okay, throw in the turmeric and salt. And then we'll go ahead and add the lentils and rice. Get that all mixed up. All right. Things are smelling really good right now. And then we'll go ahead and add 6 cups of water. And we will raise the heat to high and stir everything in. Make sure everything's submerged in the water. And we will let everything come to a boil and boil for 5 minutes. We've had a vigorous boil for 5 minutes, so just wanted to show you what it's looking like right now. And I'm going to go ahead and turn my heat down to the lowest setting and then take my top and not completely cover it, just very slightly ajar. And if you did not add vegetables to this, it would set your timer for 30 minutes. It's going to cook for 30 minutes. I'm going to set my timer for 15 minutes, and we're going to mix in the peas and carrots and then cook it another 15 minutes. So I'll see you in about 15 minutes. All right, here's our final step. taking off the top, and I'm going to add the optional vegetables halfway through. So I'm going to add the peas and the carrots. Give that a nice mix. Should be feeling really stewy and thick. So if it's very liquidy, you might want to turn up the heat a little bit for this final 15 minutes. Otherwise, just stay the course and just go ahead and get everything mixed in and covered and get the timer started for another 15 minutes. It's a moment of truth. I did have to cook the kitchari about 5 or 7 minutes longer than I thought I was going to have to for the carrots. So in retrospect, I should have cut them smaller, but I'm just being fully honest to let you know from my mistakes. But it was close enough and everything looks fine. So I'm just gonna dip some and put it in my bowl right here. And there's really no need to season any further because everything that you need is in there. So just want to give you a close-up of what it's looking like. It's steaming hot, delicious. Yeah, it's just the bee's knees. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and it was pretty epic. So thanks for hanging there with me, and I'll see you next time.